Welcome to another Diccolo gaming video, and today we're going to be talking about team composition and also how to better your odds by communicating before the game even starts. Okay, so first let's start off with team composition. Okay, this is basically what your team is made up of, the mixture of roles that you have, specifically roles. And what I mean by roles is not just tank or marksman, is they're known as like initiators, frontliners, backline. These are words that at least my teammates we understand and what we mean by that. And what you should really look into when you're selecting your character is like, and just take it from me, I'm a big loser, lost many games because the team composition was poor, not having an initiator, for example. And you might be asking, what's an initiator? Well, Tychus is considered an initiator. He's able to port in, smash, kick out the enemy towards your group, and you're able to pick up some kills. That's an initiator. Celinda, another great initiator, able to dive in and cage them. You know, that's it. Initiators are essentially there to strike first, to allow your team to strike first before your enemy team strikes you first. Amber, awesome initiator, with her ult, being able to double stun and stuff like that with chrono switch, yeah. Great initiator. These are things that help your team composition and for you to win. Right now we're gonna go back to the team composition part. We just talked about initiators. Right now I want to give you two examples of what you could do prior to character selection that you can help your team have better composition. Okay, so before you select your character, press triangle, and it would help you immensely letting your team know where you want to go. Check the example. So this is what I'm talking about. A lot of people, I'd say like 70% of the community that's left doesn't know that they can press triangle before they select a character, indicating where they want to go. This information is critical for team composition. It's so important, because if you want to play ADC or top lane with Cat X or something, let it be known. There's been moments where somebody wants to go Apollo mid, but the rest of the team, they feel they're going to go bottom lane, and they don't go bottom lane. But if you let people know by pressing triangle like I am here, you'll let your team know, hey, that's where you want to go, and let your teammates fill in the gaps if they can. But right here, my team, Sparks, is showing me an example where we run into people not trolling. They just don't know that you can press triangle, and I don't know what he wants to do, so I wait till the last second and the comp gets all messed up. So press triangle, people, before you select your characters. Now let's see a good example of how to communicate. So here we're gonna have an example of when people communicate before they select characters. Now my friend again, Sparks, helping me out. He's letting me know before he picks his character, he's gonna go bottom lane, Cat X. Now I'm able to be like, okay, I need to play. Bottom lane's already taken with Cat X. Maybe I'll go mid lane, Hades. I let my team know I'm gonna go mid lane Hades. But what if somebody already picked Pop the Lock or Amber mid? I'm like, oh man, I gotta switch. Now remember, guys, some characters play multiple lanes. Some people pick Mikazuki and don't let people know where they're gonna go. Well, I should, is that person gonna jungle? Is that person gonna top lane? So you gotta let them know, like jungle Mikazuki. Other people like Scorpio. Scorpio's another one that can play mid lane, top lane, jungle, and you gotta let your team know what you're doing. So press triangle before you select your character. Let your team know, and be a better player, better teammate. Now let's go back to team comp and talk about frontlining. We already talked about initiators. Let's talk about frontliners. Okay, these are characters that are going to take a lot of damage and are going to stand between the backline and the enemy. A perfect example of a frontliner would be Scorpio. Scorpio is terrific. He's going to take a lot of damage and allow your team to position themselves accordingly and strike to do massive damage and hopefully get a team wipe. Some tanks do better than others. Okay, This is why team composition is so important, guys, to communicate. If you don't have no synergy, time spent with a teammate, say you go in a random stack, or maybe you're just dueling and you get a stack of 3, it's important to communicate where you want to go, what you want to use. Stuff like that is so important. And not every tank, some tanks work better with others, and team composition is so important. As you play more and more, you'll see what I'm talking about. Another great frontliner, Athena. Athena is amazingly good. Takes a lot of damage, able to sustain stun, and basically hunt you down if you're by yourself. So, I play Hades, but I would not pick Hades as a frontliner when you still have Scorpio and Athena on the board to pick. Jones, although might be tanky, he's considered more to me. He's more of an initiator because of that hook. So, make choices based on what your team needs. Okay. Now let's talk about the backline. The backline is real simple. You're gonna have the carry there that's gonna be dishing out damage, but also you're gonna have support characters. Your Jones, even though he initiates, he's gonna pour it all the way back to the backline. Chris is a nice support, always waiting to do the proper stunts. After they use Medusas, you wait and then stun or heal. So this is team composition, guys. It's really important. I hope you guys learned something from the video, and there's more videos to come. Make sure you drop a like. If you have any questions, hit me up again, okay? On PSN. Until next time, this is Diccolo. Late. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure you drop a like, any comments or anything, or just hit me up on PSN. Send me a friend request. I'm always down to talk and chat. More videos to come. See you later, guys. Till next time. Peace.